make some noise for me, please? Could y'all please get up and come forward? Come join us. Let's have a party here. Hey, hey. One more time. Never ending. We profess the dream inside of our hearts like a lesson beaming now again. Until the stress comes in. No less congestion from the where we in. Embrace the fate. Erase the place inside of this body and outside of the space. Deficit for stress. No less we say grace. It's scraping up the body and place up mistakes. Never singing to the end. We lose in this race. Holding on to again. For leads I never win. My life's in the balance. The 30's in the wind. Holding on to again. High enough till the stars bite. Can you see it? I can feel it when the stars light. Hope inside is only distant when the stars bright. Beyond the rise, I can vibe until the soul's flight. One more time, Kiki said. And I mean, sometimes I sit and think back when I said we made a promise on the 8th of 2010 that we would flow together like welcome into the air together because we had sins and deficits in the bed. But forever feels like never yet again. Deep inside the soul, the lights forbidden gems to fight from within. You can find a win. Life is full of promises. If there's a horse got on summer break, I want to lay aside your Fort Knox. So I can reach into the star spot to love again across the end of park lots. Come on, while living inside of those spot. This is the end of the beginning. Life is outside and life could just fit in. Inside this house, this home of forget it. Can't sit that love that you fit. One more time, keep easy. And I mean, so this is the part where you take dreams and ambitions. You just gotta push to the sky, man. Hey. Sometimes I sit and wait for the minute for how they live in 6 digits. With love on the side of a cove, and you can feel it invented with it exposed. Come on, we're in the fit to reality. In the vision that I feel in me. Heart, soul, and the mind and the spirit. We can try to give it and live it till we vivid. We're on the side for the life. We're finna give it as we roll in time. Living 10 and feeling 10 with your emotions. And you living in dreams until they say the sin. Back then when you so remember, you gave it in New December. Straight with the story I remember. We was giving the pain and love for what it's saying. Come on. And you can live forever in the shell of things. And blow those dreams much higher than the bitches be. And I can notice your worth over every day. Close bitches inside the lines you chose to be. Forever be decided like you notice me. Deep inside the galaxy and the purest things. We can shelter the weather that life that brought us together forever and ever and ever to eternity. Please. And that's the universe. Thank you. So, that joint is actually from one of my favorite Cartoon Network called Steven Universe. Very, very cool song. This first one, and I want to say first one because I want to introduce you to this brand I call Technicolor and 8-Bit. You essentially mix video games, cartoons, things that you grew up with, but you try to mend them in society pop culture-wise so that people don't actually know what they're actually enjoying themselves. So people that might doubt the sensibility of a cartoon having deepness or thought, you blend that with music. This is pretty much everything. Grew up in a household, 80s, TV, cartoons, the whole nine. It's called Technicolor and 8-Bit. Hey, one more time, Kiki's in. My name is Osupa. It's Technicolor and 8-Bit. Her body shell inside the games you've been staging. It's like a vision of dreams lit in encased in. From out the 80s and 90s boxes you played in. Stay glittered and color gold from dot matrix and wooden televisions. Prophetic visions. Not to mention the fashion is out the fucking image. With tattered clothes and rose gold, they stay fitted. Start the art and remission without no competition. While plugging in the controllers to chase the next mission. Apply positions of precious intellectual conditions. Outside that bath, that light inside, your eyes glisten. Inside these stars, we can see the truth, the light just in. Outside the path of the galaxy as the dark tradition. And intercepts of all that Technicolor back. It's rooted in a plane when instantaneous gram so digital bath on our thoughts as I grab muscle from out that light within the spark of that math. Gravity takes place in a space of center mass. Multiply by the love that you felt as a lab while playing the Sega Genesis in basement's old man. Deep inside the high rules of the addicts of the past. Gold cartridge I had. As a youngin' from the last, I never forgot my come up. That's what made me as I am. Been blasting through different galaxies. Solving pencil Lazarus, dissolving all these galaxies while chasing in these magic beats. It's all the mysteries inside the TV screen. The pixel in per inch is just enough to barely scrape the seams. Of our minds, bring them scans as we balance beams. And live for culture without a side of themes. These four walls, they see the dreams. You live in culture for what you say to see. And live your life inside the TVs of relationships of different families making shit inside for war to gist. And I guess that means that the family matters. And a full house without its spouses, 3 companies gather inside a dark house, sitting with the lights out, absorbing all this culture to the point that my mind's out. That's technical. Yeah. 10. My big homie, Sky Blue, is in the house. Could y'all make some noise for Sky Blue? Had to ask the homie for a quick favor. That song takes the most. Anyways, give me your favorite video game in the house. Who love old school SNES RPGs? Give me some names. Okay. I heard Mario RPG and I heard Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy myself. Actually, I got a Final Fantasy song that I've never done before. I might try to do that today. This one, somebody says play Secret of the Forest, so I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second. Essentially, I grew up playing a lot of Japanese RPGs, right? And I would consistently download the soundtrack. So I would take, I guess, the orchestral Japanese tracks and I would try to rap over them. And I was like, I wonder, is this a possibility? Like, you've seen hip hop use pianos like that in a sense, but not straight from the Japanese composer's eyes. This one is called Journey. Time's chasing, hey, saving the wind. Journeying and journeying from seeing, and I spit it again. With lyrics to the dome, I withhold, they expose. We begin to take in the level of this fact that we've been searching for truth on this journey is a fact. Hey, tell me what for, cause we've been journeying down to the center of the core. We're at war with swords that are raw, while slaying verbal demons that wear the same clothes as yours, while leveling existence, experience, tuitions is breaking in the times of lives that we was living in, dangerous times, staying behind what we was living in, from the peninsula of this life we was living in, taking in while bleeding strife, say the shows are endless strife, you was leveling my aura, we could barely stop the fight. So strike down with another sword. They cannot give you more power to the Senate core. Volcanic matter that melts to bone matter and extinguishes shells faster than death fattest. It's still at us. We still at it. It's still manic, baby, so get at it. And hop inside this capsule of my spaceship and ride the lines of time. Come on. While we face it. Traveling this galaxy that's unknown, we could do it together in life. It is just us. Nothing could ever come between me and you in this journey, baby. Life is but a dream. We the children of the light, and darkness must fall. And we gon' travel through times, fighting for love and war. What's more is that I always looked at you forever, but I miss you in that long place like missing letters. So I'm steady fighting to find the truth between the disappearance and loss in your youth. And I'ma keep searching to my last breath. Please jump inside this time portal till we start fresh. 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 Hey. This is a test. This be my final draw. Blood is shed on my feelings with my face to the wall. With no feelings inside till we live in our dreams. And we just push it to seams and then we hold inside. And then we coast. Back to that journey where I will battle convictions of life's fairy tales, grim decisions and mixed elixirs to write this tale. From nightfall to sunrise, we sang it well, and then we coast. Back to that journey where I will battle convictions of life's altered tales. And it go. Having essence is nothing to the blessing for what my life contests, for a story is still for the journey. Whew. And that's journey, y'all. Appreciate it. So yeah, that one came from Chrono Trigger, like Theme of Time or something like that. Big shout out to the homie Rich. Crazy. I've done this live before. It's a real short piece. You ever seen an anime called My Job? Really, really cool show. They used to have these intro breaks, and like the intro breaks would have these really interesting songs. So I guess I have to stay away from it. Roll with me, take a seat upon life's bench. I got a novel to tell. Noble prize ain't common sense. Let the weight of destruction carry your fucking feelings first on this mission to acquire fame through life's jizz. Roll with me as we sit upon life's bench. I got a novel to tell. Noble prize ain't common sense. Let the weight of destruction carry your fucking feelings first on this mission to acquire fame through life's jizz. Roll with me. Handles on that boulevard, we was scanning plenty cars from the chains and off the mob. Thank y'all. And shout out to the sound man James. Might want to lower the mic just a bit. Just a little bit. That's some too. All right, so the next Alright, so this next record, how many people in the house grew up? It's so good too. Grew up on old school NES games. Let's say Castlevania, old school Konami joints. This one's called From Blessed to Dust. Hey, how y'all doing this evening? Maybe this will work better. Hey, hey. In that range. Okay. Come on. Just like some eggs on a pan, man, frying on how my life helped me out like a coat. Man, deep up on the kitchens and society's quoted up beyond the melodies of life's vocal strands. Higher than higher gets. Without the gateway of this, playing blame is only saying how you promote it in yo hand live it and live against. Without the birth of this young man, woman, and childish shell, childish thoughts of just one can try, relate, sedated. Motions that was just quoted, rated, stated, and dated, debated until they made it legal to agitate it, but legal to have made it. Mandatory to save it, advantage if you skate it, and saving this world sacred. Her lyrics almost taste it, and live without the game of the vision. I got the path for her, living in past. Without apples and D's, she not a sign of relief. With bars that's in between, and lyrics that is but short. She said they send it ahead and live to respect hearts, close the bases with skin built of a mason. Hair the color of Satan or satin, I could not taste it, I could see it flailing from the sky. And at that time, words abound, be the first to leave her up on higher ground. We live above the clouds, not certain I could reach it now. Hands clenching out and in attempt to make a vow, accepting to worlds around. And low enough on other bounds, hands clenching out as the world drags her down, so that she can marvel at her losing vows. She's well endowed with other nations that called on her resources now. Thank you. What I think has happened is that I'm really loud and I'm getting feedback possibly because of the volume of the mic. So I say just a little bit, we're probably perfect. This next record, I'll put it back. So for this next record, hey, how y'all doing this day? Kiki said, it's a little Nerve Fest. This song is called Upon the Gate. Rock with me, y'all. Here we go again, touching on the story that we gotta win, and leaving out these battles that we gotta send, and leveling these villages we gotta fend. And speaking on that matter that we can't pretend, these lyrics and bars is born from the earth again. Basic matter, in fact, is born from the web within. Be evacuated to close from they living ends. Hey, yeah, we sin again. Chromosomes on exposed from the villains in. Being sown in the seeds of the rich plan to empower Eddie Bowers and their rich friends. It was all about the Benjamins, counting stickies in the blood of the willingness. Feel the mud in the glove of the Syrians. Outside the same village they had claimed the kin. Where standard living wasn't given, so they had to fend for the rights of the light children. In the dark center, the heart speed of first spark. Bloodshed over bread and porridge. Can you spread some land? In our line, the world is gonna end anyway, so I line and give it to my last breath, and I'ma die trying to give organic waves to the slaves of the iron. If you could believe in anything, I mean, on a shell beyond a wedding ring. I mean, if you could float in this space if forever, I know, within the shift of the world say, because you could live in this space if forever, I know, within the vision of the world say, I mean, we can live in this space if forever. Come on. Hey, won't live it, won't lie. Live forever, I'm forever to the sky. Until the dreams and my stories that's alive. Soaring out of the land, shifting planes in the skies. Hey, won't live it, won't lie. From the missions out the visions won't fly. Higher up, high above to the sky. Until my dreams and my stories that's alive. Soaring out of the land, shifting planes in the skies. Hey, cause these are the days. Sitting with the memories we all gon' play. To leave them out for waters and they all gon' say, she's an Artemis to my Luna. Luna in its place while shifting beyond the grace. A balance beyond this boundless room. This is space. Infinite parabellums with love and cerebellums. Approaching beyond the wall. Venus inside of Mars. Clouds surfing on bars. Milky waving the stars. A rough crust as far. Shifting the early dates. We interconnect the hearts that grab you without space. So, one more time. Won't live it, won't lie. Live forever, I'm forever to the sky. Until my dreams and my stories that's alive. Soaring out of the land, shifting planes in the skies. Hey, she's a river upon the summer days. Just pilfering through the crowd delays. Come on, just soaring across the moon's light. Sun rays at night's fight. Inside of the dust relays. Living the atmosphere of our days. Just dancing beyond the boundaries. Come on, and living within our purest dreams. Pursuing things inside the lives you chosen me. How controlling the cumulus like a wedding ring. Higher sights without the touch of our springs. Carving hearts inside the shells of odd things. We hold stories within the swing of leaves. Extinguish flames long enough to see the light. I just want to find the meaning of this life. To grab it within our heavens and live it within our sights. Hold up. One more time. Won't live it, won't lie. Live forever, I'm forever to the sky. Until my dreams and my stories that's alive. Soaring out of the land, shifting planes in the skies. Hey, thank you. Now, Technicolor8bit.com. And that's the intermission. So I kind of want to keep y'all somewhere in space. So, actually, do something I haven't done in a while. This one's called Slow Down Deep Water. Seeing that I'm sweating so profusely, it makes sense. Just kind of wave out with me, y'all. Big shout out to Richie Branson, Professor Shaga, my homies, man. I appreciate y'all rocking. It's Orlando Nerd Fest. My name is Stillo Super. Bounce with me, y'all. When you feel that way, hey, cause you feel that way. Come on, you can live that place, live outside that place until you live in a destiny. When you feel that space, come on, you can feel that place. Hey, we're inside that place so we can live in the taste we've been given our destinies. Come on, and we feel it live to the point that we almost kill it. Leave it to the point that we almost feel it. Deep in the water, at the side of our soul is already exposed. Straight from so nothing with times and then lessons and asking for somethings. Come on, when our thoughts left here, and even if we live to the face of the clear, hey, and we still out there. Leaving out the feeling how you feel out there. Straights with no shades and they feel out there. With their hands up cupped and they still out there. We was in the wall, hide out from our sins. Being my best friends, we all gotta win. Living with vision in the feeling, how we in, and we spit the lyrics within the dome from begin. Hold up. And that's slow down deep water. Now, I feel like doing one more real different song, then I think I'll close out with something I've been doing here for a minute. 1 second. This one's called Dream. You can dream it, live in emotions. Live outside of that vision like outside of the ocean. Hey, live outside of that ocean. Come on. I said we living like a dream for a vision of a masses. Straight within the point that my power you blast us home to a point that I am on another level. Flow deep within the feeling for religion, how they keep it so. And take it back from feeling like a bass. And deep within the cultures that my power won't amass. Hey, within that feeling that we pass, we ride within that culture full of roaches as they pass. With nothing but 16 dreams and they hear us. With different bit status in they reams, so they let us. Even if they take us back to middle school, grown up, right up on the rhymes and our dreams still called up. Hey, and we was out major style with pages on the pages of mangas within the style. We freestyle, give it, live it till we hear it, till we can take the culture and the culture we inherit. Right up on the tablet of the chase that I left. Right within my notepad, books within my steps. Even if I give it to you West Coast flavor, flip it like a Midwest up north stager. Hey, and these are lyrics from the dome. I freestyle wild like we get it off the chrome. Hey, within the thoughts and the dreams, these emotions and this potions link my power that it seems. I charge up, and then I level and exhibit to the point up. Then my key status can live with you, it's all trust. With these words that's living verbs and villains without the villain, this vernacular of words I was absurd. These are rhymes from the dome, and you can feel that spirit energy within the chrome. You hold within that culture, full of culture till it rolls. And it charges up within the palace and explodes. And my rate key will balance up, damage any type of competitor that they styles with us. These within the feelings and lyrics within the days I'm spitting it and giving it nothing but age. Like beef that sits up in the kitchen with pork chops, lops, and stops within the kitchen. We slash out demons, dreams just like they kitchens, and swords on the steel just like Rurouni mentioned. Maybe I am a 1990-something boy kid from the stairs with manga pages up and bookcase down with lyrics, with feelings and our style. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me this evening. Probably my most unorthodox set of all time. Bounce, man. And those are dreams. Thank y'all so much. One more time, man. www.technicolor8bit.com. My name is O Super. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it